Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Naeem and today I'm going to review Dua Lipa's new album Future Nostalgia. So, this is a long anticipated second studio album from Miss Dua Lipa herself. I love Dua Lipa. I think she's amazing. She's bringing something new these days. She's bringing something different to the other pop girls and I'm here for it. So, a little back info or a little background on the album. Her album got leaked, so Dua Lipa, I remember there was a video of her on Instagram Live and she was really emotional. She was crying about the album being leaked, which is really unfortunate because a lot of artists, they put a lot of effort, they put a lot of work into creating something that is that they want to be proud of, and they put in a lot of time. What?
Talk about her crying on Instagram.
I just did though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He's given me lots of vitamin D because
and
Corona,
the D as well.
because of Corona.
What?
It's alright.
Yeah, I know it's not much taste.
It needs that lemon more.
More lemon.
So I'm going to listen to the album today and give you guys my initial reaction, my honest review, and yeah, we shall see if this is the album of the year. Who knows? Miss Lipa, come through, we're ready for you. This is the album title track named Future Nostalgia. Let's give it a listen and see if it's any good.
Like modern architecture, John Lautner coming your way. I know you like this beat, just Jeff been doing the damn thing. You wanna turn it up loud, future nostalgia is your name. I know you're trying to figure me out. My name's on the tip of your tongue, keep running your mouth. And here we used to
Okay, so far I really like this song, Future Nostalgia. I like the energy of it. It is very in line with the rest of the album singles. I know Don't Start Now. It feels very nostalgic. This is probably my favourite melody of the song. It has the most catchiest kind of part to it. It's quite impactful. I think that's the melody that will be stuck in my head. I always like when Dua goes into her English accent. She does that quite a lot in a lot of her songs. You'll find that, I don't know, the bridge or something, she kind of just takes it right down and you just hear her original accent, like where she's from. She's from London, same as me, same as us. Next is Don't Start Now, and I think we know that song. I've heard that before. I think that's the song that most people would have heard first. Let's give it a listen anyway, and I'll give you my thoughts on it.
If you don't wanna see me, lady, crazy, thinking about the way I was with the heart. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away.
Who doesn't love it? How can you not love this song? I think this song is just so... It's literally just hitting the nail on the head when it comes to that throwback sound. We'll continue on forward because we know this song really well. I've heard this song before. I personally love it. So let's keep going. This song was written by, or co-written by Tove Lo. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Tove Lo, but she's had a few good songs out. This song's called Cool.
Guess I never had a love like this. Hit me harder than I ever expected. We've been up all goddamn night, all night, all night. Got me losing all my cool, 'cause I'm burning up for you. In control of what I do, and I love the way you move. We get the heat and the thrill, 'cause you're more than any pill. Never running out of juice, but it's only me and you.
I like this song. This song is good. It could possibly be one of my favorites so far. Cool. Yeah, this song is certainly cool. I think it's got a very strong, punchy vocal from Dua Lipa. It almost doesn't sound like her. It actually sounds like a Tove song. I don't know if you're familiar with her voice, but Tove sounds very similar to Dua on this track. Strong vocals from Dua, so I'm happy with that.
But your legs on mine, all night, all night. You got me waking up an appetite, in control of what I do, and I love the way you move. We get the heat in the gym, 'cause I'm more than any pill. Never running out of juice. You know, got me losing on my cool. They like the way I move. In control of what I do, yeah, my love makes you brand new. Never running out of juice, but it's only me and you. But it's only me and you.
That was good. That gets my approval. I will be listening to that again. Next song is Physical. Again, this is one of the singles for the album. We know this song. I've heard this song before. I like it. I personally don't love it as much as the other lead single, Don't Start Now. I feel like this one has a more of a overpowering vibe to it. Saying that, I feel like this is still a very good song. It just has a different kind of frequency.
Love isn't for us. We created something phenomenal. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? You got me. Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? All night, I ride with you. I know you got my back, and you know I got you. So come on, let's get physical. Adrenaline keeps on rushing in.
Do you know what? I think I may have spoke too soon when I said I didn't love this song. I'm not going to say I love it, but I like it. I like it a lot. Hearing it again, I'm appreciating it a lot more. I feel like it fits very well into the rest of the discography. I feel like it's a very good continuation from the previous tracks. And it has an energy to it that is very like high octane, so it's quite up here. It's very kind of, what does it sound like if this came on in the clubs? You'd definitely be getting a workout after listening to this. This is, oh yeah, oh my god. I just realized it was called Physical. I'm completely idiotic for not realizing that. The whole song, I think, is probably a workout song. This is a workout song. I've just realized this is a workout song. Let's get physical. I like it. It's good. Very high energy. Definitely lives up to the name. Next song is called Levitating. I wish we could, right? I wish I could levitate. That would be amazing. Let's see if she can make me levitate with the song.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating, the Milky Way.
Miss Lipa is coming through with the 80s sounds. Honestly, I'm living for this song. This was very groovy. This was very reminiscent to almost kind of disco. Yeah, like 70s, like 80s disco. I don't know if that's the right kind of terminology, but I am living for this song. This is good. Again, I think this is quite a consistent album right now. This song, Levitating, feels like it fits in very seamlessly to the rest of the album.
Glitter in the sky, glitter in the eyes, shining just the way we are. I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating, the Milky Way. We're renegading, yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I think that song's really good. Cool, along with Levitating, those are my two favorite songs so far from the album. And that's actually the only songs that we haven't heard yet, because Don't Start Now, Future Nostalgia, and Physical, those are all singles. I was on Twitter the other day and I was looking at all of the responses to the album being leaked and then also being released early, and everyone was like, it's such a good album, it's the album of the year. I wasn't too sure if this album was going to live up to the hype, and do you know what? It has so far. So far it has lived up to the hype. The next song is called Pretty Please.
Think I lied a little. I said if we took it there, I wasn't gonna change, but that went out the window. Yeah. I know that I seem a little stressed out, but you're here now and you're turning me on. I wanna feel a different kind of tension. Yeah, you guessed it, the kind that's fun. Pretty please, I need your hands on me.
I noticed that it's obviously a bit more relaxed to the rest of the album. Of course, that's understandable because the whole album can't be up here constantly. I've noticed that there is a lack of slow songs on the album, which is interesting. So there is obviously a clear vision, a clear direction that Dua obviously wanted to go in for this era. I can hear everything is reminiscent of the past, of the 80s sound, and it seems to not deviate much from that theme. So obviously that was quite a strong intention that they had, or Dua and her team had. It's a bit lo-fi, it's more relaxed, it's more kind of maybe on your way home after the party, and you're still a bit hyped, but you're not ready to break it out just yet. I wouldn't say it's my favourite song on the album, but it's good. It's a good song. It's not my favourite, but it's a good song.
Pretty please, I need your hands on me.
And I'm not at ease. Trickle down my spine. Oh, you look so pretty, please. Every single night, I need your hands on me. When your kiss is kind, oh, you give me sweet.
I like the song. I think it's a nice departure from the rest of the album. It's more chill, it's more relaxed, it's got the vibe to it. Whereas in the other songs, like Future Nostalgia, Don't Start Now, those songs, I'm getting up, I'm dancing to that. Like those songs like beg for you to just get your energy out. Those songs are asking for it, basically. This bit will be edited out. The next song is called Hallucinate. Hallucinate, bitch. We shall see. Oh, wait. This
Pocket full of honey and I'm ready to go. No, I ain't got no money, but I'm letting you know that I'ma love you like a fool. Breathe you until I hallucinate.
I like this.
But I'ma love you like a fool. Breathe you until I hallucinate. No, I couldn't live without your touch. No, hallucinate.
I think it's pretty good. It has that energy. Again, if I was worried about there being a lack of energy in the last song, it certainly makes up for it in this song. I personally like the songwriting. I feel like it's very different. It's quite experimental with like a lot of the previous songs, or a lot of songs in general on the charts. They have almost a formula to it. It always works still because it feels new, but this song, I feel like there's a lot of different experimentation with the lyrics, with the vocal arrangements. You can imagine that this will probably be played in a club along with the rest of the album. This is a club album, especially if you like the throwback sound. This is, I think, the album for you. I believe there's only 11 songs on the whole album, so that's not much considering. Being halfway through almost, I feel like this is going to be a solid body of work. The next song is called Love Again. Let's give it a go. Let's see if the standard is upheld.
You got me in love again. I used to think that I was made out of stone. I used to spend so many nights on my own. I never knew I had it in me to dance anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love
That sounds a bit like Physical, doesn't it? That chorus that just started, that has a dun dun. Well, that sounds like Physical, does it not? I thought in the beginning with that really nice introduction, I thought this could be the slow song of the album, perhaps a ballad, like an 80s-esque ballad. Again, it's gone to that place. This would have been, I guess, a good opportunity to take it down a notch or give us a little bit of something else. I think it's very consistent. I just think maybe it's a bit too consistent. Who knows? Because this song is just giving me a bit of the same. But still good though, it's not a bad song.
Ever met somebody like you? Used to be afraid of love and what it might do. But goddamn, you got me in love again. So many nights my tears fell hard.
Yeah, I like it, I don't love it. I noticed that when I can pick up a melody too quickly, that's when maybe a little bit more could have been done. But let's continue. I might be speaking too early. I may have been a bit premature.
Oh goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me the heavens right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never ever met somebody like you. Used to be, oh goddamn, you got me in love again.
I have to say that the production for the song is really good. It's so 80s, like it really is. And obviously I know I keep saying that quite a lot, but it is very reminiscent. I can't even hear a distinction between, I guess, her modern day interpretation and the basically the 80s original kind of sound. There's almost no difference in between the sounds, and I like it. I feel like this could be multiple artists in a way. She is, I guess, one of the only people right now who are bringing that kind of sound back. So I guess Future. The next song on the album is called Break My Heart, and I believe that this song was released not long ago actually.
You're my reflection, I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. In love with the one that could break my heart. Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew it was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home, 'cause now I really know you do. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Yeah, this is a good song as well. I like this. It feels towards, now that we're getting towards the end of the album, and then hearing this song, Break My Heart, fit in with the rest of the songs. I feel like, again, it has such, there's a match. I'm watching the video right now and I'm loving all the colors. I've noticed that with this era, she has made sure to include very 80s kind of style. She's got bold colors. Every kind of video is very vibrant.
Every time, everyone before you was a waste of time. Hey, you got me.
Speaker just died. This next song is called Good in Bed. Let's have a listen, see if she's got it, see if it's a consistent sound, or maybe there's gonna be a difference. Who knows? This next song is called Good in Bed. I wonder if she is. Who knows? We shall see. This is the penultimate track on the album, so there's one more song after this. I am looking forward to seeing how this album closes. I want to see if she's going to end it or finish it on a high note.
Yeah, let's get to the point, man. You love to disappoint me, don't you? You tell me what I want, but ain't no follow through. You don't follow through, no. But if you only knew me, the way you know my body, baby, then I think maybe we could probably see this through. We can make it through, but it's messing with my head. We drive each other mad. But baby, that's what makes us good and
right, this is interesting. I find that this song is a bit different to the rest of the album. I don't hear the immediate 80s influence, do you? I don't really hear that nostalgic sound in this. This is for me, I think this is a different direction for the album. I like it because I was waiting for that kind of change. I was waiting for that kind of, you know, interlude or some sort of different energy to it. And I feel like it's very reminiscent of like a Lily Allen song, don't you think? It's got that kind of Lily Allen kind of playfulness to it. Also, in the beginning, I was getting Amy Winehouse kind of vibes. Her voice sounded quite similar to hers. Obviously, Amy is the queen, she's the one and only, but I was getting a very kind of English, kind of stripped back kind of sound from it. Lily Allen, think like that, who knows. It's a different sound to the rest of the album, so I'm not hating it.
But I think that's what makes us good and bad. I dedicate this verse to all that good vibe in the moonlight and the long nights where we did everything but talk it through. That's what we do, yeah. But I think that's what makes us good and bad.
Yeah, I think this song is fun. I think it's an easy listen song. I like the lyrics as well. I feel like this is a kind of a cool perspective to come from. Almost like she hasn't got much communication skills with her man, but that's what makes them good in bed. So, Boys Will Be Boys. This is the last song on the album. Let's see if Miss Dua Lipa's going to close with a bang. Let's see if she's going to deliver. I feel like she has delivered so far. My review of this album is that it's consistently good. I think Future Nostalgia is a fitting title for the album as it feels very throwback. I think it's a solid release and I think it is deserving of its 4 to 5 star rating, and I feel like this could be possibly the album of the year.
It's second nature to walk home before the sun goes down and put your keys between your knuckles when there's boys around. Isn't it funny how we laugh it off to hide our fear when there's nothing funny here? Sticking to and they do what they see 'cause it's all on TV. Oh, the kids ain't alright. Boys will be, boys will be, boys will be, boys will be boys. The girls will be women.
Okay, this is nice. I like this. This is surprising. I was waiting for that slow kind of ballad for the album. I was waiting for like a difference in sound, and I feel like I guess she was waiting till the end of the album to go out on a high. The lyrics are good. Boys will be boys, but girls will be women. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. I guess she's highlighting all the kind of, you know, social stigmas that a lot of men have to deal with these days. And I guess she's fed up with it and she's had enough. But yeah, it's nice. I feel like this is quite big. I feel already that the instrumentation is quite grand.
If you're offended by this song, you're clearly doing something wrong. If you're offended by this song, then you're probably saying, boys will be, boys will be, boys will be, boys will be boys, but girls will be women.
I think that was the perfect closer to a really good album. I like that that song was stripped back. It was almost ballad-esque while still maintaining its 80s kind of sound. I felt like I was listening to a few other artists when I was hearing it. I mean, 80s artists, and I liked it. I also like the lyrical content as well. If you're offended by this song, you're probably thinking Boys Will Be Boys. Yeah, I think it's a good song with a good message to it, and it's a good way to end the album. Overall, I feel like Future Nostalgia is a success. My favourites are Future Nostalgia, the album title track. I like Cool. I think that's a really good song. I'll be listening to that again. Levitating was really good. Hallucinate, I'll be listening to that one. I really liked Hallucinate. And I think this one too, Boys Will Be Boys. I think if I had to choose, they would be some of my favourite songs from the album so far. When I like usually more than half of the album, I consider that album something that will be on repeat or something I'll be listening to. That concludes our review for Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia. If you like this review, if you like, I don't know, hearing me ramble for like half an hour, please subscribe or don't. And yeah, let me know if you want me to review any other albums or TV shows, or if you'd like me to maybe do a tutorial on this makeup look I have done, a simple blue cut crease. Yeah, subscribe, like, thank you very much, and I shall see you soon.